And we've been hearing a lot about the sequester in the news, especially from politicians. But what does it all really mean? News Channel 5 Stephanie Ramirez joins us now from our newsroom. And Stephanie, you sat down with an investment banker to kind of break this all down for us tonight.
How does this affect you? How does this affect me? Or does this even affect me? These are all questions I got to ask that financial advisor as he explained what exactly the sequester means.
I think there was an idea that they'd reach an agreement because we never actually get to that point to begin with. Yet here we are a year and a half later, and we still can't come to that agreement.
The sequester, or what has become part two in the fight to tackle the national deficit. First, we saw the fiscal cliff and tax increases. Now, it's the sequester, threatening major spending cuts. What does it all mean? That's what I sat down to discuss with Matt Ulver, Vice President of Spiro Smith Investment Advisors in Beechwood.
This sequester right now is as a result of what happened in 2011 when the Congress couldn't come to a resolution in raising the debt ceiling and reducing expenses at that point in time. So they put in this across the board on most domestic programs and government and defense spending, across the board cuts.
$85 billion worth of cuts that are expected to be slowly implemented. But Ulver says there's two groups that'll be hit the hardest.
Anybody that's dependent upon the defense industry. So defense contractors, anybody that's a supplier to the defense contractors, they actually will see the biggest cut. Now, in Ohio, that's not going to affect us as much.
Where Ohio takes a hit, and the rest of the country for that matter, is in federal programs like the Head Start program for kids.
The lower income and those that are dependent upon government programs will feel the effect the most.
Some other areas affected include the airport and reduction in airport security or reduced hours at the Social Security Administration.
A lot of these are just reduction in workforce, reduction in hours that are being worked, which are going to create longer delays for the average American.
And Danita Ulver said an estimated 750,000 jobs are expected to be lost due to this sequester. The goal for today was to target certain areas where cuts would make sense to take place so that the cuts wouldn't just be across the board. Live in the newsroom tonight on your side, Stephanie Ramirez, News Channel 5.